I'm going to let you in on a little secret. During the pandemic, droves of people moved to Florida. But guess what? I'm getting phone call after phone call of people fleeing the state. Stick around to find out why. So you decided to move to Florida maybe during the pandemic. You thought, I can work from home now. I don't have to deal with the cold and snowy winters. And perhaps you made the move down there before COVID, looking for a slower pace of life and some outdoor living. But now you've had enough. So why are people throwing in the towel and moving back up north? I've had several people reach out to me recently telling me that they are over it. They're ready to move back north. Maybe it was the huge bug that crawled out from under their bed, or maybe it was the 95-degree heat in February. So let's get to it. The number one reason people want to leave is obvious: the weather. Florida has 2 seasons, hot and hotter, and maybe a rainy and hot too. Connecticut offers a more traditional, varied climate with 4 seasons: warm summers, colorful autumns, cold winters with snow, and a beautiful spring. I do think over the years, and I can speak from experience because I've pretty much lived my whole life in Connecticut, that the seasons have gotten a little wonky here. Yes, we still have 4 seasons, but I wouldn't say it's 3 months of each season by any means. Summers do seem to start a little earlier and end a little later now. And when I was younger, I feel like winters were way longer. Like we'd have snow on the ground November to probably the end of March. And now we're lucky if we get snow at all. But I still say we have 4 seasons here, and the change is nice. Just when you get fed up with one season, another one arrives. Some people prefer this variety, where in Florida, in contrast, it's really a tropical climate, which some people find to be too hot or humid year-round. Another reason people choose to move back up north to Connecticut is natural disasters. Connecticut has a lower risk of natural disasters. Florida is prone to hurricanes, flooding, and other extreme weather events. Connecticut, on the other hand, faces fewer natural disasters, and some people move here seeking a safer environment with less extreme weather. I'm not saying Connecticut doesn't have any natural disasters, because occasionally we do get hurricanes or small tornadoes, or my personal favorite, the nor'easter in the winter. But overall, Connecticut is definitely less extreme than Florida. Another reason people move back here is that Connecticut's proximity to major cities is also a huge plus. Florida, while growing in economic importance, doesn't have quite the same level of proximity to major metropolitan centers like New York. And as everyone knows, Connecticut is located near New York City, offering easy access to a global hub of culture, business, and entertainment. And for people working in finance, media, or the arts, living in Connecticut provides a quieter suburban lifestyle while still being close to New York City. Another reason people are fleeing Florida is that Connecticut has more job and career opportunities. We have a thriving economy with strong industries in finance, insurance, healthcare, and technology. And they always have the option to commute to New York City as well. Another reason people want to move, and I hear this especially from young or growing families, is that they crave the quality education that we offer. Connecticut is home to prestigious schools and universities like Yale and the University of Connecticut. Families who prioritize high-quality education may lean toward Connecticut for its public schools and higher education institutions. Florida also has good schools, but some families might value the reputation of Connecticut's academic institutions more. And quite honestly, Connecticut has amazing public schools. They're always rated some of the highest in the country. Actually, we're ranked second best in the country for public school education, only behind our neighbor to the north, Massachusetts. Some want to move back to Connecticut for its cultural and historic significance. Connecticut has a rich history, beautiful historical architecture, and a robust cultural scene. If someone values historical sites, museums, arts, and theater, they might prefer Connecticut's offerings. Though Florida's cultural scene is growing, it's more really associated with tourism and entertainment. Think Orlando and everything that's there. You know, we've got Disney, you've got Universal, SeaWorld, And then you've got places like Miami and Fort Lauderdale, just a totally different vibe. Another big reason people want to move back is for nature and outdoor activities. Connecticut offers a mix of outdoor activities, with our diverse landscape having shorelines, rivers and streams, lakes and hills. We really offer the full options for any type of sport or recreation. You can do so many things here. We've got kayaking, fishing, hiking, boating, water skiing, jet skiing, and that's just like spring and summer things. Then we've got winter, ice hockey, ice fishing, ice skating, snowmobiling, skiing, you name it, we have it. The diversity in outdoor options throughout the year may appeal to those who enjoy variety. Florida, while offering year-round beach access and outdoor activities, can feel more limited to water sports and summer weather. Air quality is another issue people face down in Florida. Connecticut generally has a better air quality than Florida, especially in the coastal cities. And this can be a significant factor for those with respiratory concerns. Another reason people move to Connecticut is tax considerations. I know, some of you might turn your nose up at Connecticut having a better tax situation since overall our cost of living is somewhat higher. But while Connecticut does have a state income tax, it may be a more attractive option for some high earners or retirees who benefit from its wealth of tax incentives. This includes deductions for property taxes, charitable donations, and medical expenses. Some people do find Connecticut's tax system to be beneficial in specific circumstances, especially in comparison to Florida's sales tax and other regional tax structures. Another big one for people is retirement and healthcare. Connecticut is often considered a great place to retire because of its excellent healthcare facilities, especially in areas like Hartford and New Haven. People who have health concerns or value high-quality medical care may lean toward Connecticut's well-established healthcare systems. While Florida has good healthcare, some people feel more secure with the medical options available in Connecticut. Connecticut has consistently ranked in the top 5 healthcare in our country for many years. Another general reason people want to move here is lifestyle and pace. Connecticut is often seen as offering a more relaxed, suburban lifestyle compared to the fast-paced nature of Florida's large cities like Miami and Orlando. If someone values a slower pace of life, small-town charm, or a quieter atmosphere, Connecticut may be appealing. It also offers scenic towns with access to nature, parks, and waterways. Florida does have small towns, but I do think the lifestyle is definitely different than a small town in Connecticut. And although Connecticut's small towns are small, they are well within an hour of any city, whether it's New York City, Hartford, New Haven, or even Providence for our Eastern Connecticut people. One thing that gets overlooked by many people is the family and social connections part of a move. For people who have family or strong social networks in Connecticut or in the Northeast in general, the decision to relocate may be influenced by a desire to be closer to them. Many Northeasterners made the move to Florida, as I said earlier, for better weather. But once they're down there, they realize the pull of the family and friends in the Northeast will make them want to come back. These ties are strong enough to make you overlook those cold weather months that drove you down there probably in the first place. So if you've had enough of Florida and are looking to move to Connecticut, shoot me a comment below and let me know why you can't stand it down there anymore. I'd love to connect. In the meantime, check out this great video. It may help you with your decision to move here. And until next time, have a great day.